In the recent weeks here in Latta, we've had an increase in car break-ins where people's been leaving their car doors open or unlocked, and they even had an incident where someone went in and stole a battery from an individual here in town that has yet to be recovered. What we're doing here at Latta is encouraging people to lock their car doors in the yards. It's a shame that it has come to that, but we would like them to lock their car doors and kind of pay attention to who's walking the area. The majority of our cases have happened at nighttime. If you happen to see anyone in the area late at night that looks suspicious, we ask you to call 911 and have an officer come through and ride by.
I'm David Lane, the captain of the Dillon Police Department. Just wanted to speak to you briefly about the recent vehicle break-ins that we've been having in the city limits of Dillon. We have stepped up our patrols in the residential areas to try and curb some of these break-ins. The trends that we've been noticing is that most of these break-ins are happening late evening to early morning hours, and we believe that the suspects are either riding bicycles or walking. We've noticed that most of the vehicles that have been broken into, the car doors have been unlocked, so we would urge you to lock these car doors. If you have any information about any of these break-ins, please contact the Dillon Police Department. That number is 843-774-0051, and we have an anonymous tip line if you'd like to leave an anonymous tip. And also, if you see someone suspicious in your neighborhood, we would also urge you to contact 911.
My name is Arnette. I'm captain with the Dillon County Sheriff's Office. We're speaking with you today in reference to some recent rash of car break-ins we've had throughout Dillon County. We would encourage you and ask that you keep an eye on your vehicle as much as possible. Don't leave any items in there readily available that a person could pick up and take away. And of course, always lock your doors and secure them properly. We ask that if you see any suspicious activity in your area, if you would call 911 so an officer can be dispatched to that area and patrol. And we've had a recent rash of crimes over in the Latta area around 917 and Heather Drive area. We've asked any citizens that if you may have seen anything or any person suspicious and that information may be helpful in us solving these crimes, that if you would please call the Dillon County Sheriff's Office, or if you call down at Central Dispatch at the non-emergency number being 843-841-3707.